since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You transform. Hello. Happy Sunday. Weekend's over. That was quick. Let's get a stream in. Welcome, guys. We got a 7-5. Gary's in the house. Happy Sunday, Gary. Welcome, welcome. Denver looking good. Southwest. Very nice. Then desire, you transform up in a flash. You spread your wings, you rise from the ashes. Welcome everybody to another live stream, another day, another stream here on the Simple Takeoffs YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend ahead, or weekend behind you rather. And I really appreciate you joining us for another one. We're taking the Phoenix today. It's going to be a relatively simple one, hopefully, down to Phoenix, Arizona. We're taking the Phoenix into Phoenix. It's going to be double trouble with the Phoenix. We're doing Allegiant Ops today. And I did, last I checked, there was a tower online for Denver, which is sort of the reason I picked here. And as usual, this is the handcrafted Asoba one, so nothing crazy going on here, but it looks really good. Again, for default flight simulator stuff, it doesn't look bad at all. It's loading up nicely, good performance and everything. We got Henry in the house. Henry, did you change your photo? You got a nice, what is that, an A320 or something? That Phoenix song has been stuck in my head for the last few days. Gary, that that's actually really heartwarming to hear, because I picked that song for the stream knowing that it'll be really nice and addictive. It's stuck in my head for a long time as well until I got it out. It's a good song. Guys, look at this. That looks awesome. This looks like some sort of like an architecture that's almost like secret architecture, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I think that's the 787 from Air Canada. Perhaps, Henry? Perhaps. Again, welcome. Welcome, Henry. I realize it's late for you. It's probably almost time to go to bed, but I appreciate you as usual dropping in, dropping a like, and supporting the channel. And welcome. Let's see. And welcome to whoever's watching on Twitch as well, guys. Now let's get it. Let's get it. Let's jump inside the cockpit and we'll take our time. We're only doing one leg tonight on a Sunday, so we're going to take our time and we're not going to rush through this. We're just going to enjoy it and have a nice relaxing flight. Hopefully the flight itself will be kind of similar to how a Sunday should be, nice and lazy. Henry says, I'm flying currently from Gatwick to Dublin on VATSIM. My call sign is EIN, basically a Shamrock 21 Papa. Awesome. Awesome. Henry, it's funny you say that. Actually, I was considering perhaps doing ops out of Gatwick tonight, but I looked at it and the map looked extremely full, like a lot of people departing Gatwick with no air traffic control on other than ground. And I was like, that's going to be a little messy. I think turning Gatwick with that much traffic into an uncontrolled airfield at this time, it's going to be a little too much more than I'm willing to deal with on a nice, relaxing Sunday evening where we're just trying to have a nice, easy op. So I decided just to pick one in USA that had the thing on, the air traffic control on, and it is very busy, Henry. I can't get over that United 7.5. It looks so good, guys. All right, let's get it started. Let's go over here to our EFB. Open the door, get some jetway. A320 from FENIX. Henry's flying the FENIX. So we're flying the FENIX into FENIX today. So it's double trouble with the FENIX. Alright, jetway is on. Let's go over here. And it's actually always a good idea to make sure your parking brake is indeed set and your thrust levers are in the idle position before you get into doing any of this. But I'm sure it's part of the checklist. Cool. Wiper check, please. Even though the weather's looking marvelous. All right. Check. Cool. Get some power going. Beautiful. And on both sides of the bird, that's looking nice. So I want 14.8. We'll load the aircraft. Looking good. And we're gonna resend the load sheet as usual. So while that's going, we'll get our cruise, our cost index rather. Cost index is 5, and we're departing. What runway are we supposed to go? According to SimBrief, runway 8. We'll see how that works out. All right, let's go over here. Slide on over. We're good till 2nd of November. So air traffic service unit, airline operational control, flight initialization, init request. We're Alpha Alpha Yankee. That's the ICAO code for Allegiant Airlines. 292. So Allegiant 292 KDEN to K FENIX. And we got a request over here. That is looking marvelous. We got a cost index of 5. And we got a cruising altitude of 380. Henry, we are almost at 2,000 followers. We have like 16 more to go. So if you guys are enjoying the content, you can be a direct contributor to helping us reach 2,000, guys. Just 16 more subscribers and we're at 2,000. What is it, November? And actually it's just short of 11 months. So it hasn't even been 11 months that I started the channel, guys. It's been 10 months and like almost 4 weeks. It's crazy the ride I've been on, guys, and it couldn't be possible without you. I appreciate every single one of you and your support so much. Let's go 380. And we got an ISA of +1. So we'll go minus 58. We'll request our, we'll align our IRSs on reference, and we'll go wind request. We'll get that in, and we'll see how the weather is doing in Denver tonight. Kilo Delta Echo November. We'll go here. Send that. So, as of 2253, and we are on live time, so 17 minutes ago, winds are basically perfectly calm. 10 statute miles, although we know from experience that that could change in a minute in Denver. That could change real quick. Scattered at 10,000, broken at 15,000, broken 22,000, 16 minus 11, 3004, 16.1 hourly, temperature 11, minus 10.6 on the dew point. All right. So I'll enter 3004 here. Excuse me. 3004. 3004. And that's 1017 there, but okay, we got the integrated standby instrument system today, not the old school one. Cool. Hudson King Chavez is in the house, says yo, hello. Hello Hudson King, welcome to the chat. Happy Sunday, brother. 292. Let's go ahead and connect to VATSIM. Alright, check. Let's change our output so it doesn't do what it does. Learn from experience, headphones. Alright, that should be good. So ATIS, we got 125.6. Let's see if we can pick up the ATIS.
Denver International Airport ATIS information call. 2253 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Few clouds 8,000. 10,000 scattered. Ceiling 15,000 broken. 22,000 broken.
And we're going to go to 121.85 and get our clearance.
11. Altimeter 3004. Expect ILS. RNAV. For visual approach. Runway 16 left. Runway 16 right. Runway 17 right. Mount RNAV Zulu approach is in use. Departing runway 8. Runway 17 left. Runway 25. Aircraft must reach back assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance.
Alright, runway 8 is
Advise
good.
on initial contact. You have information calls.
Your clean San Francisco will be the cruise 6 departure, VOXA transition, then is filed, climb via the SID. Departure is offline in squawk 1437.
Alright, Courier 6 Fox filed, climb via the SID offline, 1437 in the box, Stockway 1847.
Stockway 1847, readback is correct. Expect runway 25 and call for push.
25, calling for push, 1847.
Denver ground, very good evening to you. Allegiant 292, we're an A320 at Concourse Bravo, Bravo 24 with information Gulf, request IFR clearance to Phoenix.
Frontier 663, runway 25, taxi via Alpha Alpha Golf.
25 Alpha Alpha Golf, Frontier 663.
And last aircraft, say call sign.
Allegiant 292.
Allegiant 292, you are clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport via the Summer 2 departure. Day transition then is filed, climb via the SID. Departure is offline, squawk 1440.
Okay, Allegiant 292 is cleared to the Phoenix Airport via the Summer 2 departure. Day transition then is filed, squawk 1440, departure offline.
Allegiant 292, readback is correct. Expect runway 25, call for the push.
Expect runway 25, we'll call for push, Allegiant 292. Okay, and climb via the SID. Okay, so we'll change it from 8 to 25. We'll go departure runway 25. We'll put Summer 2. Day transition. Insert. And then as filed, we're doing runway 26. We'll do ILS 26. Boarding is complete. So Eagle 6 via Goop. So Eagle 6. All right. Go here. Go here. Go here. What's the top altitude? Flight level 230. Perfect. Let's check our departure. So out of runway 25, climb on heading 263 to 5934. Perfect. And then Breckham, left direct Breckham. At or below 10,000. Then on track 188 to Len at or above 10,000. Then to Tickler. Then on track 144 to cross Ceros at or above 14,000. Perfect. And then Reichmit at 16,000.
Ground 7 Alpha Mike's ready to taxi.
Solar at or above 17,000. Lots of restrictions on this
Remember,
one.
7 Alpha Mike, runway 17 right at Mike 6, taxi via Mike 6.
17 right, Mike 6, Mike 6.
And straight in for
Mike.
26, alright. Looking great. Looking good. We're just gonna go, boarding is complete now, so we're gonna turn on all the electrical fuel pumps here. We're going to turn on the seatbelt signs and, whoops, not that. We're gonna start our APU, 1, 2, 3. While that gets going, I can come here, do my init B. How do I do my init B? I'll go here. First of all, we'll get rid of the jetway. Marcus says get some more shorts posted and let's get to 2K. And we got just me saying 2K. Both of you guys, just me and Marcus, welcome so much to the chat. I'm actually out of content, guys, so tomorrow I was gonna go to the airport today, but I was busy. I had to go out in the morning with my family, so maybe tomorrow morning, or sorry, tomorrow afternoon, I'll go do some plane spotting to get more shorts. We definitely need more content. Chalks and John. Cool.
Frontier
I basically posted the last of it yesterday, Marcus.
Unicom 122, Frontier 663.
American 260, you're
1.4
cleared to
on the
Austin via the
contingent.
Sabbath 2 departure, running transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID, departure is offline, and clock
Alternate, we got
1442.
2.8. Taxi fuel, half.
Alright, we are cleared to
500
Austin
pounds.
as filed via the SID. Squawk 1442.
FinRes, 2.3.
American 260, readback is correct. Expect runway 17 left, and advise ready for push.
Blocking
Alright, once that's left, we'll call ready to
14.5.
push. 260.
14.6, we'll call it. Zero fuel weight of. Let's just look at our load sheet. And that would have been the preliminary, so ignore that. Alright, no problem, we'll just get it from here.
November 7 Alpha Mike, over to Unicom 122.8, see ya.
Unicom, CS 7 Alpha Mike.
So 128.5 and 29.3. 128.5 on the zero fuel weight. 29.3 on the zero fuel weight center of gravity. Alright. Cruising level, flight level above max flight level. Okay, remember this happened before, guys? So we'll keep an eye on that. I don't know why it's doing that again. Probably because of our maybe gas amount, fuel amount on board. But we'll keep an eye on that, no problem. We're gonna go perf, so that's a quote-unquote threat to be aware of. We'll go takeoff clearance. Yeah, thanks just me for asking. Everything's all right. Hope everything's good with you as well, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Packs on, sync load sheet, do that. Wrong runway. Let's go runway 25. Sync load sheet 3004. Perfect. If only the PMDG had this, guys. 30, 35, 35. 30, 35. Alright. We got 51 in the flex temp, low flex temp, 2 up 0.0, so we'll just go 2 slash and 51 on the flex temp and 6360 for both thrust reduction, acceleration, and engine out. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. We can go CVR off, APU bleed coming on. We'll go external power off. We'll go beacon lights can come on. Cycle this one more time. We'll go over here. We're squawking 1440. We'll squawk that. We'll go on. We'll check VPilot. Checked on. We'll lock our cockpit door. We'll turn on our predictive wind shear system. Everything's looking there. Everything's looking good. Now for my handy dandy cabin announcements, I don't believe we have. Oh, we got Brendan number 2, aka Brendan Fox, in the house. Hello, welcome to the chat. I don't think I have Allegiant. How do you spell Allegiant? A-L-L, Allegiant. Yeah, we don't have that one, so we're gonna skip the cabin announcement. Yeah, just me. YYZ, I have no clue. I always have that question. Like, it has Terminal 1 and it has Terminal 3. Where's Terminal 2? Marcus says, did you notice a bug with TCAS not showing traffic? Now that I think about it, I don't recall seeing too much traffic on our navigation display last night, Marcus, but I didn't notice that, to be honest. TCAS is on standby for now. Let's go call for the push. Company message. Let's just make sure we're in compliance with the final load sheet, which we should be, but just clear these messages so we get it out of the way. Perfect. We'll accept that. We'll go here. And the doors are closed, engine, and we're expecting runway. Brendan says, I did an A320 Delta flight from New York to Salt Lake City in real life or in the sim? either case, that's awesome, Brendan. Always a fun time leaving New York. We actually left New York last night in LaGuardia, and we had the head of VATSIM on, guys. If you're interested, go back and check yesterday's stream. We had the head of VATSIM controlling us out of LaGuardia. LaGuardia. All right, runway 25 is going to be to our left-hand side, so we're going to push back to the left for Bravo Sierra. And let's see, has the ATIS information changed?
Runway 17 left. Runway 25. Aircraft must reach back assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have information calls.
Holiday next February from Manchester to Faro. Ooh, Brendan, Faro is very nice. Have a great time. Make sure you take lots of photos, man. Ground Allegiant 292 with information Gulf at Bravo 24, ready for start and push.
Allegiant 292, push and start approved. Push back to the first line and call for taxi.
Push back to the first line and call for taxi, Allegiant 292. Perfect, let's get it. So the first line, according to my handy dandy sheet here, is going to be the first line. I don't know what it's called, number 2, I guess, whatever they want to call it. Basically, there's one line, 2 lines. We're going to go on the first line right here.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Alright, so as usual, we need pressurized air to begin to start our engine, so we have APU bleed on, APU is on. We're electrified, APU gen is on. I don't see any issues with our APU gen. Right there, and good, everything is good. Passengers are ready, cabin has been advised. Everything's looking marvelous. Let's go start our block time. I'm flying with Jet 2. They said the plane is potentially going to be a 757. I was looking at the 75 here, Brendan.
Okay, sir.
It's still here.
Pin is
It looks so beautiful. Gotta love the flying pencil, as they call it, right?
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay.
And guys,
for push start.
if you like to support
Please
the stream
release
for
parking
free, don't
brake.
forget to click that like button. It helps us a lot. Let's go release our parking brake here. Let's get in position first of all. All right.
Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
All right, guys. Let's go starting engine number 1. Chrono. Ooh, we got 14 people watching right now. 1 on Twitch, 13 on YouTube. I think the record is 19. Can we break that 19 record, guys? I want to see 2-0 in chat. 2-0. Call your friends. Call your dog. Call your cat. Call your mom. Call your dad. Brendan Fox says, what flight are you doing? We're doing Denver to Phoenix, Brendan. Just Me says, let's go. All right, we got engine number 1. 43 seconds in, stabilizing. I can stop that. It's should be around hour and 24 minutes. Probably less. I usually get us there sooner. All right, and let's go push starting engine number 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
those sounds. Oh boy, those sounds. No worries, Brendan. I appreciate you tuning in and hopefully clicking that like button for us. I really appreciate your support, and that's the beauty of YouTube, my friend. You can check it out whenever you get a chance, whether it's tomorrow or whenever you get to it. I appreciate you being here, Brendan. Alright, we got 2 good engine starts. Let's, or do we? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and turn off the APU bleed. We'll turn off the APU now, and we'll cycle that at this time. We'll go here, we'll do that. We'll,
Ground stock
wing lights
1847
on,
also ready.
taxi lights on.
Start
We'll go
after this Allegiant.
here, we'll go here.
Takwa 1847, push start approved, push straight back to the first line after the Allegiant, and call for taxi.
Alright, after the Allegiant.
Alright, first line, call for taxi, stock 1847.
Flight control, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full left.
Denver ground, good
Aft
evening.
neutral,
United 544.
forward neutral, rudder checks.
Information vault. Request dive out at Sacramento.
That is 544, you are clear to Sacramento via the Course 6 departure, rocket transitions and is filed. Climb via the SID, departure is offline and squawk 1407.
Clear to Sacramento via the course departure, backset transition, climb by the SID and squawk 1407. Very nice, 544.
Flap, MCD,
Not
was it flap
544,
2?
readback is correct.
Indeed, it was
expect runway
flap 2.
25
Thank
to
you.
call for push.
Oh, I love the ECAM.
Runway 25 and we'll call for push, United 544.
Allegiant 292, ready taxi.
This is 292, runway, Allegiant 292, runway 25, taxi via Alpha November Golf.
Runway 25, taxi via Alpha, November, and Golf, Allegiant 292. So Alpha November is going to be on our left, and then Golf. So we'll go takeoff, complex test, checks. Checks. All right, let's get out of here. So we're just hanging a left here from Bravo Sierra to get on Alpha November. Alright, looks like Alpha November would be one more to our left from what I see here. So let's keep going left. Yeah, that's Alpha November. Alpha November checks. Left on Golf.
United 544, request pushing
This is hotel.
544, push start approved, push straight back to the first line and call for taxi.
Push the first line, call for taxi, United 554.
Here we go, Golf. Clear on the right. Sim's looking good, guys. Alright, we got a beautiful frontier there. Very typical site over in Denver. I'm going to go ahead at this time and get ready for takeoff. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Alright, looks like it's a lineup or something. Maybe. By the way, guys, I turned off all my AI traffic, so hopefully
Traffic.
that'll be fixed. Looks like we have TCAS working now, Marcus. It's back. Beautiful. Busy tonight down in Denver.
Denver ground, good evening. Are you still on frequency?
Delta 1176, Denver ground, good evening. Safe parking.
Look at the shadow.
Yes, we're going to take
Amazing,
out
guys.
the 33
Amazing.
tonight.
Delta 1176, taxi to the Alpha Gate via Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra.
All right, that was Foxtrot, and what was the last one?
Sierra.
Bravo Sierra.
Bravo Sierra. Thank you. Delta 1176.
Denver ground 260, ready for pushback. Gate, Charlie 46.
American 260, push start approved, push straight back to the first line and call for taxi.
So back first line, we'll call taxi 0.
Rotate. We got 12,000 feet of runway, and we're gonna have a departure too. A little S turn there.
Agent 292 over to Unicom 122.8. See you, sir.
Over Unicom area, Allegiant 292. Thank you. All right. Anyone on final? Looks like we could just get out of here. Denver traffic, Allegiant 292 and A320 taking runway 25 for a departure to the southwest, Denver. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Someone might be on short final there. Let's no delay. Say takeoff first. It's so bumpy here. Alright. Manflex 51 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Is someone coming from the other side, guys? Oh, are they going around? Allegiant 292 rejected for traffic on short final, and we'll retake runway 25, Denver. So we just had a rejected takeoff there. No worries. So I thought it's AI until I looked, and it looked like it might be VATSIM traffic, so I rejected our takeoff. Well, there's a first for everything, guys. We just had a reject. I'm just gonna taxi right out of here and do this again. And it looks like we can't back taxi here. We have to go all the way to Bravo 7. And I know there was someone on short final behind us. Okay, luckily they're not there. Hudson King Chavez says, how do you have that point on your flight plan? These ones? Which points? Yeah, guys, I didn't want to go ahead and take off into a plane that was no MOT the traffic. You have to make sure your TCAS is on. So over here, make sure that's all the way to the right hand side, and it should show up Hudson King. Swing the right on Bravo and try this again. Why are they lining up that side, guys? We were given runway 25, right? Alright, we're getting out of here. We'll do a quick little Southwest taxi here. The purple letters should show up on their own if you enter your flight plan, but the thing is, I think you had the Navigraph subscription, right, Hudson King? So if you have the Navigraph, the latest AirX cycle, which is the database for the GPS points, it's like when you enter you have to go to your flight plan, go here, go to departure, and then enter your runway and your standard instrument departure, and then do the same thing for arrival. And then it will pick up all the different restrictions along that route for the standard instrument departure and for the
Denver traffic
arrival.
1426, turn left base for 17 right, Denver traffic.
So what's our brake temperature? I didn't, yeah, I wasn't going too fast when we rejected, so, oh, do we have a VATSIM online? Denver ground says contact me on 120. Oh yeah, he was ground. I was supposed to go back to ground.
American 260, runway 17 left taxi via Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta.
Alright, taxi 17 left Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta 260.
And Denver ground, Legion 292 we rejected, and we're back taxiing on Bravo to try again for runway 25.
Legion 292, runway 25, taxi via Bravo Golf, hold short of Golf.
Runway 25, taxi via Bravo, and hold short of Golf, Legion 292. Alright, we're just going to hold short of Golf at the end there. Yeah, because there's someone else coming on Golf, so that makes sense. We're going to give way to them, that guy right there. Interesting, guys. Literally never had done a rejected takeoff before.
Denver ground Delta 1176. We're taking Alpha November over to the terminals here to the right, if that's okay.
That's fine.
I don't know if my scenery is right, but it's the most updated one. It says Delta.
That looks cool, guys. Look at that runway. Nice.
Yeah, the traffic flow is from west to east. You take Bravo Sierra, and then east to west you take Alpha November, but that's fine. That's not very crowded.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Takla 1847 over to Unicom 122.8. See ya.
22.8, have a nice night. We'll see you.
Legion 292, after the Takla 1847, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
Okay, we'll give way, and after the traffic, runway 25 via Golf, the Legion 292.
United 544, slow your taxi after the A320 coming down from your right, runway 25.
We'll slow down and give way to the A320 from our right. United 544.
That's the United that's going to give us way.
Okay.
We're going to let that person in. And we're going to taxi 25 via Gulf. Perfect. So that person's in, and we're going to recycle this real quick.
Denver ground, Southwest 1048.
Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. We'll try this again. Alright, the United will give way to
Southwest
us.
1048, Denver ground, good evening. You are clear to Sacramento via the Course 6 departure.
Nice livery, dude.
Transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID, departure is offline.
Why does it look like it's a freaking bump here?
Southwest 1048, cleared Sacramento, Course 6, boxes filed, climb via the SID 1436.
Are we like off-roading here?
Southwest 1048, readback is correct. Expect runway 25 and call for push.
Southwest 1048.
Legion 292 over to Unicom 122.8, see ya.
Yeah, we'll try this again over to Unicom 122.8, Legion 292, see ya.
United 544.
Alright. Denver traffic, Allegiant 292, taking runway 25, departure to the southwest, Denver. I don't understand this, guys. Just ignore it at this point. I don't get it. Winds are calm. I guess that's what happens. Alright, cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Eight-minute delay there. Stable. Set takeoff thrust. Manflex 51 SRS runway out of thrust blue. Thrust set, check. Ignore that plane in front of us. Ignore.
Denver traffic, United 544 lining up runway 25 for departure to southwest, Denver.
Alright, V1, rotate. Yay, we don't have to hit him. Pause the rate, gear up. Left turn. Nav. Oh baby. Thrust climb. Climb. Auto thrust. Flaps one level up.
Denver traffic, Turing 1426, clear runway 17 right direction to the Charlie gates. Denver traffic.
Wow, wow, wow. Another gorgeous takeoff in the books after a rejected takeoff. Alright, flaps clean. Beautiful downtown Denver. Alright, ground spoilers disarmed. All right. $10,000 or lower, and then 10,000 or higher. Alright, let's take this left-hand turn. It's going to level us off rather. And we're past that restriction now. It's going to continue. Let's keep that left turn coming. Follow the flight directors. 10,000 feet. Let's go autopilot. Let's go clean. Forgot to turn that on. We'll clean that. Oh, beautiful, guys. There we go. Out of Denver. There's the field. Plus climb. We got auto thrust and flight level 230 blue. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and give us our cruising altitude. Now it said 380 is too high. Should we try 360? Well, we'll try for it. If it doesn't work, Hudson, you have to go, like I said, you have to go here. You need to enter your departure. Well, I can't do it now because we already departed, but for example, for your arrival, if you want the purple restrictions to show up, go here, arrival, pick your runway and the approach, and then pick the standard terminal arrival route. So we got Eagle 6. Once you load that in, you look here and it should have picked those points up. Strobe lights are off. Whoops. Let's turn that on. Looking good. So we'll go here. We'll go here. Let's check the weather real quick in Phoenix. Phoenix. .280 at 7, we'll enter that. 280 at 7. .2987 on the altimeter. And Verda, temperature is 26. And ILS 126 rather has a minimum of 1385. And for our arrival fixed route, fixed ring, we're gonna go with the first restriction. So 330 or lower at Tinez. Actually, let's pull standard here. There we go. Into the clouds we go. Pressurization is looking good. Cabin altitude 7,700 and we're pressurizing 4.2 in the differential. So we'll aim for maybe, let's see. Let's aim for 25,000 at pesos. So we go here. Papa, Alpha, Yankee, Sierra Oscar. So if I want to be at 24-ish, call it 20, yeah, 24 because we're doing straight in, so we got to be the lower one in the restriction range. And let's actually give ourselves up to 380 here. So 380 to 24, we'll go 14 times 3, that's 30, 42, we'll call it 44. There we go, that's for our arrival, or top of descent rather. Alright, that's looking good. And then we'll go here and let's put some tunes on. Perfect. Welcome aboard Allegiant Flight 292. Climbing above the clouds. Alright, we're climbing according to our planned climb speed of 300 knots, Mach 0.74, is it? 0.78. So we're climbing, we're accelerating as well. Gorgeous scenery. Hudson King, what's up? Oh, you're still wondering the answer to your question? So, Hudson King, you see this? We have like different arrival routes that we follow into the airport, and we have the same thing for departures. So when we got out of Denver, for example, we had the same thing. Each one of these, like you said, are restrictions, right? And these are the purple dots, right? that would show up on my screen. So the restrictions for the altitude are blue, and for the speed they're purple. But if you look over here, I think they're all purple. So if I go here, yeah, these restrictions, they're only applying to your arrival route and departure route. So your question is, how do I see them? So what I'm saying to you is, you go, when you're out down on the ground and you see your departure, you can click on this and go to departure and enter your standard instrument departure as well as your runway, and it will pick up these restrictions automatically. But because I'm already off the ground in Denver, I can't show you. So what I can show you is the arrival. You basically go here and you do the same thing for the departure. You go arrival, you pick which type of arrival you would like to which runway, and then as well as the standard terminal arrival routes. So here we have the Eagle 6 loaded in, right? And then once you do that and you execute it and you basically put it as part of your flight plan. Obviously I can't do it now because it'll mess with mine, but then you should see all those purple dots. They should automatically get loaded into your flight plan. Now there's something called Navigraph AirAx Cycle, where like it's basically the latest database. If you have a Navigraph subscription, it will always pick up the latest restrictions that are available in these routes, as well as the route names and everything. But if you have the old one, it will, no problem, it'll just be using the old restriction from like 2004, I think. Now because it was saying cruise level above max flight level, maybe what we'll do is we'll change it up to 360. I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's in the initialization, so I guess when you're off the ground you can't change that. Interesting, okay. Can I change it here? Probably not. Or can I? No, it doesn't let you. Oh, okay, here you see it says optimum 360. So let's level off at 360, no problem. We'll just amend our flight altitude to cruising altitude to 360. Now it's interesting that I can't change it here though. So if I go flight level 360. Oh, it does work, okay. I just have to put FL. So and it was ISO -1, so we'll go, was it -1 or +1? +1. Alright. Good. Mountains. Beautiful, guys. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Snap's in the house. Snap says, hey Snap. Welcome to the chat. Happy Sunday. Hello. And thanks for your subscription yesterday, Snap. Appreciate you. I'll be right back. That didn't last very quick. Literally every time I go to leave, something happens. So it started over speeding. We're in managed speed. for no good reason really. We have a climb speed of 0.76. We're in managed. Yeah, we are managed mode. All good. Let's level off. It's so funny, guys. As soon as I went to leave, that happened. Alright, alt cruise. We're good now. Cruising speed 0.76 is our planned managed cruise speed. Alt cruise, Mach nav, cost index of 5. Alright, Godspeed. I'll be right back. Let's see if we can get some good views here. Alright, hopefully it'll be good over there. Cross my fingers. I'll be right back, guys. Why is the FENIX trying to kill us? Like, what's your issue, FENIX? So it overclimbed our 360, which is, again, like, for no good reason. It started slowing down. So you know what? I'm not trusting the managed mode at this point. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna go Mach 0.76. We're gonna hit selected speed here. It just looks like the FENIX does not want me to get away from the desk. Is it hard to get a grasp of the simulator? Snap. It all depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you're just trying to learn the basics, I would basically say no. You can just start with the Cessnas and the small planes, and there's nothing hard about it really. You just have to I guess watch a few videos on YouTube and stuff like that of pilots doing what they do, and you'll get a sense for which buttons and everything to switch, which switches to press and everything to make the Cessna work, and you just kind of gradually work your way up from there. You can't just jump to this aircraft if you have no prior experience, I mean. Alright, selected speed is in, Mach 0.76. Should I try this again? I guess we hit a little bit of chops before that made us climb past 360, but yeah, you guys got to start with the fundamental snap. Basically take a Cessna out with basically no winds, clear sky, clear day, and do a couple patterns. Do circuit patterns around the airport just to get a sense of how it'll climb, how it'll turn, and do a few landings and everything, and really that's like what kickstarts it. Alright, I think we should be good. Third time's a charm. Yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Be right back, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Statui in the house. Statui, my friend, I know you're probably very busy. I really appreciate you dropping by. Really appreciate you, my friend. Happy Sunday. Or maybe, I don't know, Monday, wherever you are. Statui, welcome, brother. Statui, we had our first rejected takeoff of the stream. I went over to Unicom. I was gonna leave runway 25 in Denver, and I just saw like an aircraft on final on runway 7, so the opposite runway. So I was like, because today I turned off my, I guess I put all my AI traffic to 0, at least in the sim. So I was thinking maybe, and I saw it on my TCAS as well. I saw that aircraft as a TCAS, so I knew it's probably not just like some random AI traffic, or at least I was trying to be on the safe side. So I actually did a reject, and we taxied out, and we re-taxied to 25 and took off. It was funny. First reject. Statui, that was an awesome takeoff video, man. I really enjoyed seeing that. Who was it, Gary, that said if it's CRJ? It did look like a CRJ. But Challenger, damn. Really nice, Statui. Test those brakes, yeah. We fried those brakes alright. Alright, let's see if we can go back to managed, or if the Phoenix will try to kill us again. Superstar Tui. Gary, that's a creative one. Superstar Tui. I'm gonna adopt that. Same company makes them up in Montreal. Hey, Statui, I have a friend that he's actually a good friend of the channel. He works for MHI, that basically is Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. That's a subcontractor to Bombardier. So he actually works on Global Expresses and Challengers. He builds them. He's been building them for years, man. It's a really cool job, yeah. So they make the fuselage and the wing, and they just ship it over to Montreal. And well, actually, it gets made in Downsview and then shipped over to Montreal for the, I guess, leadership to put a bow on it and deliver it to the clients. It's so sick, Statui. He's always like, you know, I've done it for so long, whatever. I was like, I'd love to have that job. ADC delay codes, 23 minutes. Let's see, we had a rejected takeoff. Operational delays. Self-maneuvering stand delay of inbound flying from miscellaneous. So we're going to put OTH rejected takeoff. That added a good 8 minutes. So OTH here, and we got 23 minutes. We'll actually put it here. Rejected takeoff. 23, or that one was 8 minutes. No? Oh, okay, so you just put the 8 over here, and you write the optional reason here, I guess. You write OTH. There we go. Alright, let's see if a new ATIS is here. We're 10 past the hour. Weather, so we'll go Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray. He had family working there, Statui, and they introduced him. 280, did this change? So we're doing 280 at 9. Okay, good. We got a new information. 280 at 9. 26 on the temperature. It's still 26 and 29087. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why on the climb, just before I left the cockpit, guys, the managed descent, basically we probably hit some wind shear because we were like 500 feet above our cruising altitude or whatever, and it was slowing down to like 240, 230. So that was definitely something funky going on there. We probably hit some sort of a shear or some chops. So we're gonna aim for, what was it, 3. We got Luna Caron. Bonjour de République Française. Bonsoir Luna, bienvenue. Welcome to the chat. Luna Caron, if you enjoy our stream, don't forget to click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you really enjoy our stream, make sure to click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. We're good, Luna. Glad to have you in chat. Welcome. Tout va bien ici. Tout va bien. Hey guys, should we do an Autoland tonight? Should we go for it? All those in favor of an Autoland, say aye. All those in favor of manual land, say, I don't know, something other than aye. Statui says you tease. Statui, isn't it more entertaining to see me land the aircraft myself than seeing the autopilot do it? I see. Statui's basically saying that simple. Your landings are getting so consistent now with the Phoenix that it's getting boring. I want to see the autopilot do it. Luna says I have subscribed and like. Thank you so much, Luna. I appreciate you. And we actually had another one as well, Sim Virtual. Luna, sometimes it takes a while to pop up. I'm not sure why it didn't pop up, but I really appreciate your subscription as well as Sim Virtual. Thank you to both of you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Simple Takeoffs family, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And I don't feel like having night ops right now, to be honest. Let's roll that puppy right back. Let's go 8:20 in the morning. How about that? Gary says, how about trying Autoland in a landing challenge after the flight? It wouldn't work, Gary, because you have to set up the departure, the arrival into the into the McDo properly for it to recognize the approach, and then turn on both autopilots. So when I just launch in the sim without any flight plan, Gary, it's going to be only basically manual landing. And if I do the actual landing challenge mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator, then I don't think that's possible at all. It's just designed to have you do the landing it wants you to do to rate it, basically. So yeah, I think now it seems like a good time to do Autoland, guys. What do you think? Let's do an auto land. I've never tried it. I do want to try it. So let's go. We can't. We don't have it. Alright guys, next time. We don't, unfortunately, runway 26 in Phoenix. We're doing ILS Zulu. It's not ILS Zulu, sorry. ILS to 26. We only have an, basically Cat 1, I guess. It doesn't have Cat 3. So we're going to have to land it manually. It's all good. Oh, there we go. Luna Caron. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it takes a while to pop up. There you go. Luna, thank you so much for your subscription. We appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why this music in the background. I feel like a car salesman in the 70s or something. Yeah, Jim, well, you know, this Ford model, this Ford Mustang, you know, 1969 fastback really has a kick to it. The 8-cylinder, 3.6 liter V8. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna, you know what? Should we schedule the landing challenge for tomorrow? Let's make our Monday a little bit more entertaining, guys. Luna Caron, I'm from Ontario, Toronto, Ontario. Guys, you want to do that? Maybe tomorrow we should. Maybe tomorrow we should do the landing challenges stream that I always wanted to do, and then maybe around Christmas time I'm planning on doing it again. So maybe that'll be like the second landing challenge at that point. Maybe tomorrow after in the evening. Instead of doing the typical flight that we do, we'll do something fun. I'll just start loading all the different landing challenges. Does that sound good to you guys? We'll just have shenanigans and just mess around and have fun. Let's do that. That's it. I decided. We're going to do the landing challenges stream tomorrow evening. And if you guys are wondering how that'll go like, go back on the Simple Takeoffs YouTube channel under the live playlist where we have our streams listed. I already did a landing challenge one. It was actually really fun. It was 2.5 hours of pure landing challenges. And of course, we got Mr. Beery in the house. Mr. Brendan, welcome as usual. Speaking of Francais, I am 230 miles to New Orleans from Tango Papa Alpha. Je parlais français, mais seulement un peu. Je l'ai étudié au collège. Oh, ok, oui, oui. J'ai étudié en grade 9. Grade 9 français level grade 9. If you click Control E, it does a weird camera movement. It looks cool. Control E. Sure, I'll try it. Hopefully it won't make us crash. What is that? It didn't do anything. It does a weird camera movement. It looks cool though. It doesn't do anything for me. Hudson King. Back au lycée. Alright guys, our chat has officially been taken over by the French. It's the second French Revolution right now. Oui, oui, monsieur. Guys, who remembers, especially for my Canadians in chat, who remembers Télé Français? I remember watching Télé Français back in high school. Our French teacher used to put it on for us. It was like, how did it go? It was like, Télé Français, bonjour, ça va, salut, or something like that. No, I'm butchering it. No, bonjour, allo, salut. It was like a pineapple. You guys are probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Never mind. It was a famous show they used for educational purposes in school. The frogs have seized the channel. Oh man. Good times, good times. Control plus E. Hudson King, is that gonna make us crash? Here, Control E. Nothing happens. I think maybe it's a shortcut you have like programmed or something. It doesn't work for me, Hudson. Oh boy, running low on low. I'm trying to think what was water in French. It was O, E A W, right? So we're running low on O. We're back. Hello, hello. Bonjour, bonjour. Hola. All right. Teaching new words to kids. Statui, it was funny because for the longest time I didn't know what that meant either. It's so tempting to just say it, but yeah, they're right. It's a family-friendly channel. Mierda. Sunday shenanigans, guys. I don't even feel like flying. I feel like talking to you guys right now. Let's chat. Let's just put the airplane on a holding pattern and just talk. Screw the flying. The SQDC was me. Love that place. Oh, Statui, the deals, man. Some Cushmint. Let's make sure there's no VATSIM traffic. Oh shit, Denver Center's online. How come am I not in their territory, I guess? I imagine this whole time I'm just like casually on Unicom. No, I think Denver Center, we might be out of their... does someone know where FENIX is in terms of airspace control? Is it Albuquerque Center? We might be under Albuquerque Center right now, which is not online. I wish we had air traffic control online, to be honest, but it's all good. Albuquerque, yeah, that's what I thought. Zab. Statui, I was telling chat before you joined, it was cool how we saw VATSIM royalty. We talked to VATSIM royalty out of LaGuardia last night. We were being controlled by like the head of VATSIM. It was so cool. And we had to be on the ball as well. We got traffic. Uh-oh. So we're getting a TCAS. It's not going to be from that guy. Or is it? No, we got someone 300 below us. Oh, Jesus. That's the contrail. Right there. Clear of conflict. Check. We went 800 feet up. And we're in heading mode. Just wonderful. Let's see, am I left of course or am I right of course? If I go a little like this, am I going to intercept it? There we go. Clear of conflict. Brendan, you're gonna butter this. Get it. Get that butter. Start our descent around there. We got the Phoenix going into the Phoenix. Tout va bien ton atterrissage. Guys, how's my is my French accent terrible, okay, or very good? Or somewhere like in the middle of all that? I try. Tout va bien ton atterrissage. Atterrissage. Guys, I've been to Paris before. Paris and Ireland are pretty much the only two European countries I've actually visited, like where I haven't been just in transit in the airport. I've went outside and actually stayed in hotels and all that. Yeah, Paris was pretty nice. Gary says that was more than terrible. Oh geez, I thought I was good. Tu vas bien ton atterrissage. Il faut appliquer du beurre. Oh my god. Keep it coming, I want to read. Il faut appliquer du beurre. You know what? For your information, Mr. Gary, when I was in grade 9er, my French teacher actually used to tell me like, oh, your accent pronunciation's better than the average student. Like, you know, the average student was like, they didn't even try to sound French. They'd just be like, je parle français, je m'appelle Mike, comment tu t'appelles tu. Like, they just didn't care. They just wanted to get the class over with. With me, I was always a little bit of a, you know, I tried to add a little bit of a sense of humor to things, so I really tried to like accentuate my French pronunciations. I'd be like, je m'appelle, blah blah blah, I'd be like, blah 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 blah, and she'd be like, that's actually very good. Je parlais français, ah, comme ci comme ça. Alright guys, I'm way too casual. Let's see, are we even, yeah, we're not even close to descent yet. It's a longer flight than I'm used to. Usually we have shorter legs. Excuse me. Nightbot's putting in work. Good job, Nightbot.
used to be the ghost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work
so hard to get it, so hard to get it. Oh, Nightbot, don't strain yourself now. Working overtime, Nightbot. Take a chill pill, Nightbot. Shit. I like this song. Hopefully we won't get a copyright claim, because I believe I picked it out of the copyright-free playlist on Spotify, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow if I'll have to mute this part of the stream. So hard to get it, so hard to get it.
Used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it.
Look at these little ridges, guys, with the water flowing through. Awesome. So hard to get it.
Fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it,
so hard to get it.
I used to be the lost boy running insane.
Whoops. Guys, I just remembered this. Our CRJ playlist, our checklist, sorry, it's collecting dust. We gotta get to it. We're absolutely slacking. Maybe tomorrow, as part of the landing challenges, I'll also load with the CRJ and do some shenanigans. Marcus says Jackson Hole is worth checking out. Great to see snow making its way into the sim out west. That's cool, Marcus. Jackson Hole always reminds me of Citation Max. I see his videos landing into Jackson Hole a couple times. It's so beautiful. Is the approach hard? I think with Jackson Hole, it's just gonna be like the executive jets, private jets, right? Like you're gonna have like maybe Globals, Gulfstreams, Challengers, stuff like that. You're not gonna have A320s going there, correct? I haven't actually checked that before, but it looked like it was a smaller airport. It's so beautiful. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've been enjoying this Allegiant Flight 292 thus far. We are not too far from our top of the stand. We're about 10 minutes away. If you have any last minute business to take care of, if you know what I mean, this is the time to go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we ask that you remain seated and buckled in and follow the flight attendant's instructions at all time. And we should have you down on the ground in about 20 minutes. So on behalf of Allegiant Airlines, I would like to thank you again for flying with us. If Phoenix is home, welcome home. And if you're in transit, we wish you a safe flight after this. Cabin crew, at this time, I would ask that you please prepare the cabin for arrival. Now there is a perfect delivery for once. And some 320s. Okay, so they accommodate 320s. Gotcha. So it's bigger than I thought. The approach is spicy because it feels like you have space to descend because you're still at 12,000, but the runway is only 5,000 below. Oh, wow. I think that's sort of part of my reluctance why I haven't done it. Like, that was my understanding that the approach is hard. But yeah, I'd be willing to try it. Why not? Oh, look what came on. No. No, Phoenix. You are special. You have to wait till the end. We'll go... What do we got? No, not that one. Not that one. Alright, we're like 25 miles out. Alright, if any shenanigans with our descent, we could go ahead and program. If we need to, we'll hold. If we need to, we'll put a hold in here. At Eagle at 215. But that's just in my back pocket in case I'm high or something like that. I don't want to start vectoring myself with terrain around. What's the MSA though? We got 6,200 on that side. Okay, we should be good. Should be good. Alright, let's pause that. So we got our approach data in there. Alright, and how far are we out? 130 out. Statui says, let's do it simple takeoffs. I'll fly in before you and give some useful tricks. Okay, we got to do it off VATSIM though for the first time then. If it's kind of challenging. I don't know if I want to do it on VATSIM. Come to think of it, probably it's not very busy. Like the VATSIM around there's not that busy anyway. It'll probably just be Unicom. So our first restriction to follow is 330 or lower. So let's go ahead. We'll go down to 240. That's the first sort of hard stop. Let's do it. Kilo Juliet Alpha Charlie. First of all, let's start our descent here. We'll go that on, might be a little choppy. What runway do they usually do in Jackson Hole? 1 or 19er, or both equally? It looks like Citation Max came for 19. Let's see this. So before that, okay, perfect, no stars. So, for example, I will come from Tokud if I'm coming from the east. MSA 12,700, 14,900 checked. You go here. 12.8 is the lowest for the communications, common communications frequencies and GPS. We got Zibiv, your initial fix. Yeah, it's a little spicy because of that final turn, but missed approach requires minimum climb gradient of 241 per nautical mile to 9,600 feet. If unable to meet climb gradient, see ILS Yankee. Gotcha. Doesn't look like anything we haven't seen before. The Kelowna one was kind of similar to this. Looking good. $270 knots. Let me just get my star chart here. 270 knots at 10 is interesting. Is that in our thing? Yes, it is. We'll see if the airplane does it. ILS Zulu 19 from Moss is my go-to. Gotcha. ILS Zulu from Moss. Let's see. KJax ILS Zulu. Gotcha. So right here. Oh yeah, that makes the last turn even spicier. It's more of a tighter turn. That's cool. Initial approach fix 12,800. Yeah, looks good, guys. Distance measuring equipment required for localizer only. RNAV1 GPS required. Radar required for procedure entry at Moss. Use India Juliet Alpha Charlie DME when on the localizer course. Cold temperature altitude correction required at or below -21. Pilot controlled lighting. Interesting. So if I go... There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's cool. Because the compressibility, it's so cold that your altimeter, due to the pressure, lower pressure, might think that you're higher than you actually are. So then you have to apply, for example, if you're 800 AGL and it's -30 out, you have to subtract 150 from what you are, from what your altimeter is showing. Special procedures. How's our descent looking? Below profile. Alright. Looking good. And let's do a quick landing performance. So, I have currently 8,000 pounds of fuel on board. I'm estimated to land with about 600 pounds less than that, which nicely puts us at 136 flat. We're going to have a gross weight of estimated 136.0. Whoops. 136. Check, and it's dry, and it's runway 26. And apply the METAR. The METAR is current as of 23:51, so 7:51. So almost an hour. That's fine. 330 at 6. 26:30:07. 30:07 checks. We're good with low auto brakes. All right. Note that. We're descending down to 240. That checks. The last weather we received. Let's get one more just for good measure. And what are we descending via? The what is our arrival called? Eagle 6 for 26. Phoenix traffic, Allegiant 292, we're an A320 descending out of flight level 310 via the Raider 6 RNAV. Arrival will be doing a straight in, 26, Phoenix. Eagle 6, why did I say Raider 6? Eagle 6, damn it, it's all good. Phoenix. Here it goes. Receive. Weather. Probably changed one more time. Let's go here. 280 at 9. 2987. No, it didn't change. 26 degrees. Alright. On profile. Luna says, yesterday was my anniversary of my transition from M to F, which was also coincide my name changed from Louis to Luna. Congrats, Luna. Welcome to the chat. We have people from all sorts of different backgrounds in the chat, which I appreciate. And Marcus E says, Vegas has you thinking about Raider. Yeah, I don't know why Raider was stuck in my head. But yeah, Luna, I like your name. Cool name, Luna. I think we're good here. 2987, and I'll write that down so I don't forget. And we'll put our terrain radar here on nav, but I gotta put the brightness up. Alright, Peso 240, we're at 27, that's fine. We're less than 300, and then Eagle is 18,000 or higher. So let's go down to 18,000 now. Looking good. $260 over there at Eagle. So yeah, we'll keep the speed on managed. Discord, 1 sec, Stitchery. Statui, Roger. Thanks, brother. And we'll remember our MSA here as well. Yeah. I see 10,600, 10,900. Around us. We're comfortably above it. We'll see if we need speed brakes. Otherwise, we'll go auto brakes to low. Guys, I kind of wish we could do an auto land. I mean, that's not out of the question if I change my runway, perhaps. But that might be a little bit too much missions at this point, isn't it? If I go Phoenix, open charts, approach, what do we got? Runway 7, ILS. Where's the Cat 3s? We got LNAV, we got ILS. The TUI, am I correct in assuming there's no there can't be no Cat 3 available at Phoenix, right? That can't be right. But none of these approach ILS charts show me Cat 3 anywhere. What am I missing? Is there no Autoland available there? Maybe there isn't. Who knows? I don't see it here. I just see the standard ILS minimums and localizer out. So that's probably Cat 1. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting question. So it's okay if we transition to our altimeter a little bit early. What are we? 2987. 2987. Alright, 2987 is set. We're going down to 18,000. What's the next altitude? The next altitude? 17,000 or lower by Homer. So let's go 17,000. Homer! But Marge! It's the TUI, really? But that's not really how it's done in real life, right? They don't claim to be Cat 3 because all ILSs are created equal in this. Oh, so Statui, what you're saying is we just exposed the sim accidentally. Whoops. That's cool. That's cool. All ILS approaches are Autoland. Yes, yes. What the deuce? So 17,250. We can start taking control of the speed at this point. Let's go 250. We'll speed it up a little bit. It wants us at 250. And 17,000. Dope! $17,000 or lower, Mr. Pilot. Let's keep it coming. We'll go open this end at this point. 9,400 is the next ceiling, or what do you call it? The opposite of ceiling, the floor. 9,400. We'll go down there. Sunday shenanigans, guys. I'm so casual right now. I don't even know. Let's go. Boom. Boom. All ILS deserves to be loved equally. Stop the discrimination. Gary, I agree. In the sim, let's all pretend that all ILS approaches are, regardless of whether they're noted as Cat 1, 2, or 3, A, B, C on the approach plates, that they're all Autolands. I actually never knew that. That's very interesting. It's convenient. Because I was thinking, like, if I'm in a situation where there's zero visibility, I have to divert if there's no Autoland available. Let's keep that speed brake coming. And remember, we can just vector ourselves in case we get too high. That's all good. 9,400 or higher. Yeah, that's cool. We're catching the profile. We can get rid of this again. We can go here. Looking good. And then after Venom, it's SD between 10,000 and 8,100. So we'll go 8,100 after passing Venom. and 210 at SD. So I'm going to start thinking of slowing down now. Maybe we'll go 230. All right, not Raider. It's called Eagle. Eagle, Mr. Pilot. Eagle 6 RNAV arrival. Phoenix traffic, Allegiant 292. Currently descending out of 13,000 via the Eagle 6 RNAV arrival. We'll be doing a straight in. ILS runway 26, Phoenix. I said Eagle 6, right? Brendan says this thing is a cruel taskmaster. Earlier today, minus 41 with crosswind. Brendan, are you some sort of a like virtuoso in secrecy? Are you like training harder than all of us? Minus 41, and then what I just did into New Orleans, let's not even discuss. Mierde doesn't even begin to describe it. It happens, man. It happens. But minus 41 is impressive, Brendan. Damn. I think I've managed a minus 12. That's the lowest I've managed in the Phoenix. It's actually on the channel. I posted a video about it. I think it was literally called the smoothest landing we've ever had. That was the title of my video if you guys want to check it out. 9,400, I'll start thinking of this now. And we'll go pressurization, depressurizing, 1150 in cabin altitude, check. 10,000 nicely. Alright, what's next? So we passed Venom, 8,100. Let's keep it coming. And for 2.6, the Mr. Poaches climbed to 2,500, then climbing right turn to 5,000 on heading 030. And Papa X-Ray Romeo VOR 336 to Avent, which is DME 15.9, and hold. And that's going to be a parallel entry into the hold if needed, 2,500 and then 5,000. So Mr. Poach altitude will go to 5,000. Hopefully we'll remember that. And we're going to go 210 knots. And we're going to keep the descent coming via vertical speed now. We'll keep it 1,200, see how that works out. And we're going to slow it down to 210. Looking good. Like a phoenix. 6,000 at Basel or higher. That's the next one. Coming up in 3 miles. .4, 2.3. This was tragic. Brendan, it happens to all of us, man. Just look forward. You gotta just basically flush it down and go to the next one. Alright, pretty much we'll call it at SD, less than a mile now. We're gonna go to 6,000. And then it's going to be at Derval at 210 between 55 and 4,500. So we'll aim for 4,500 after Basel. Ooh, I'm not sure what kind of view I just accidentally pulled up, but this is nice. I like it. Cool. Descending to 6,000. Let's see how we do with open descent. I don't know why I did that. I meant open descent. And that's good, that's good. Landing system can come on. Landing system. And after Basel, we got, I said, 4,500, and then we'll go to Jaggle, 4,000. So we'll just go down to 4,000 at this point. We're good to go, 4,000. So field is about 2 o'clock 18 miles, report in sight. Allegiant 292 looking. Allegiant 292, yeah, we do wish we had a little bit of a better graphics card. However, we're grateful overall. We have a 3060. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It could be worse. So based on that, Allegiant 292 says looking still. Field negative contact. And we're down to 4,000. We'll actually VS it down nicely. Whoops. We'll do 1,000 to 4,000. Here comes glider slope. Allegiant 292, 5 miles from Derville, descend and maintain 4,000. Cleared ILS approach runway 26 via Derville. Okay, we'll descend and maintain 4,000. Clear ILS approach runway 26 via Derville, Allegiant 292. Check. Let's go loc. Let's bring it down to 180. Speed check, flaps 1. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go autopilot uno. Oh, not yet, okay. That's interesting. Stitui. Does perhaps we have to get the loc first? Yeah, it's after you capture the loc. Okay, so 180, we're 11 miles out. We'll start to do some energy management here. Let's go to 170, that checks. Miles out. And we can go ahead and arm our approach now. Phoenix traffic, Allegiant 292 and A320 established, not ILS, runway 26, 10 mile final, Phoenix. Oh, Brendan says, let's just say I had to report how many souls were on board. Emphasis on the were. Before that, mierda, I should stop saying that. But yeah, flush it down and move on, bring it in. There you go, brother. Let's bring it in. Flaps 2, speed checks, flaps 2. Give me gear down and we'll go autopilot 1 and 2. And Mr. Approach altitude, did we get the glider slope? Yes, we did. Mr. Approach altitude 5,000 set. Alright. A little bit above, we'll catch it. Let's go gear down. Whoa, for a second I thought I'm southwest. It tripped me out. And replay. Brenda's going back to V-pilot school. Oh, loud. Alright, let's go final. Approach speed in. Flaps full. Indicated. Gear down. Auto brakes low. Ground spoilers armed. Cabin advised. Then we go ECAM memo landing no blue. And we're gonna vacate to runway 26, vacating to the left, back taxiing via Bravo, or we'll take it via Charlie if we feel like going to the apron and being friendly with all the planes. Terminal 4. Alright, that checks. Final approach speed checks. 1,000. Say it, mister. Record. Autopilot off. My aircraft. Let's get it. Ooh, there's a little bit of sun on the PFD. That's interesting. And we don't need that anymore. We'll go here. Whoops. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Alright, hand on the thrust levers.
$1,000.
Check. 5 knots quartering headwind checks. Allegiant 292 winds 260 at 5 knots, runway 26, could land 26, Allegiant 292.
$500.
Check. Alright. 2 white, 2 red. We're visual now. I was going
100 above.
I was going based on the the glide slope and the localizer in the PFD, but now I'm visual with the runway, as you see with the transitioning of
Minimum.
my eyes. Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Spoilers, reverse green. To sell. $80 knots. Check. Manual braking, chrono. Where did I say vacating to the right or left? Vacating to the left. Check. Welcome down to Phoenix. Happy Sunday, friends. That was a beautiful approach. I really enjoyed that. We'll go a little bit harder on the brakes and we'll vacate right here to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into Phoenix. The weather is 26 degrees on the centigrade for all you Canadians, and we hope on behalf of Allegiant Airlines you enjoyed this flight. Allegiant 292 clear of runway 26 Phoenix. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Mantequilla time. Mantequilla. Beautiful. We got beautiful Phoenix Airport. I love that approach, guys. I really enjoyed that, honestly. Let's go right left here. I changed my the way I hold the stick. Don't make any jokes. Let's all be mature here. I changed the way I hold the stick. I'm not gonna say my stick and make it worse. And because I used to hold it like this, the Airbus side stick, and like with my pinky kind of out, and I feel like now I switched it to I hold it like this with this on the trigger for the talk, push to talk, and I find I'm like 10 times more comfortable hand flying it. Just a little observation. So this is Terminal 4 coming up. Not yet, that's Terminal 3. We're gonna go past all this on, and we are already on the apron. That's cool. Let's go clean it up. And we can stop the recording. All right. Ground spoilers disarmed. Checks. Let's clean it up. Welcome down to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Shout out my one of my inspirations, Mr. What's his name? God, I'm terrible. Mr. Big Ern, Mr. Ernie, who is a Southwest captain now. Love his YouTube videos. Part of the reason why I got inspired to start Simple Takeoffs. Just kind of all you can do is pay it forward to the next person, inspire the next person. That's all you can do. Love it. Let's go here, clean it up, and we'll keep the taxi lights on. Actually, we can take anything. What was the flight time? Hour and 26. So who was it? Was it Gary or no? I think it was Hudson King was asking us how long is the flight or somebody. I said hour 24 per sim brief. Look how we were literally 2 minutes behind schedule. So that was good. That was good. We got beautiful above ground parking structure here, rendered nicely. And not too sure where Allegiant would park here. Brendan says, nicely done as always. See you soon. Okay, LOL on the stick conversation. Good night. Brendan, thanks as always. Have a good Sunday. And see you next time, Brendan. Thank you so much as always for supporting the channel and watching our stream. Thank you, mister. See you tomorrow. Oh, guys, don't forget, tomorrow is the landing challenges. We decided, so it's going to be landing. Ooh, someone's nice rotation over here. We're going to do a nice landing challenges stream tomorrow. That's going to be fun. No VATSIM or anything. We're just going to do shenanigans. It's going to be fun. Whoever wants to join us on the server, we'll do barrel rolls. Like whoever likes to mess around. Where's Henry? Henry, if once you wake up, if you want to join us tomorrow, that'll be perfect. We'll just do some barrel rolls together and stuff. It'll be hilarious. But we're gonna do the landing challenges, and we're gonna see how we do, and we're gonna get rated on every single one. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. All sorts of different types of aircrafts are included, from Citation to A320s to what else we got? We got really anything. Caravans, Cessnas. Will we fit there? Let's take it. I think we should fit there. We'll just call it a day here. Oh yeah, we good. I love that old school Southwest livery and the new school, but yeah. Alright. That's gonna do it. Parking brake's gonna go on. TCAS off. VATSIM disconnect. Check. Unlock. Predictive wind shear and the rest of it off. We'll go hour and 51 on the block. We had hour and 26 on the flight. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for it to go any better, guys, for a Sunday night stream. Marcus says smooth touchdown. Thanks, Marcus. Speaking of that, let's see our landing rate. No, it says firm, actually. It says 322. That's funny. Maybe we floated a little bit and it fell. 322. But it felt good to me. I'll take it. What did Sim Toolkit Pro give us? 322. Look at that, guys. For the first time ever, Sim Toolkit Pro matches landing rate monitor to the T, like literally. Look at this. 322, 322. I've never seen that before, so no disputing that one. Got it on center line. Let's see, 26, that's 1,000 footers, 1,500. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a nice landing. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. We'll close that. Close that. That's cool. Crowd goes wild. Situi, thanks again for joining us, man. We'll clean that up and we'll go APU bleed on. And we'll cycle that. Ladies and gentlemen, please get off at this time. And yeah. Let's go ahead and get the jetway connected. Cool. Let's go external power and nice. That looks cool. I love that parking structure for some reason. It looks very nice. With the Southwest in the foreground. Got the nice, is that A320 or A321? It looks kind of like A321, doesn't it, guys? It's looks a little longer, right? Yeah, Brendan, that didn't feel like it, but honestly, the fact that we have two sources matching exactly to the T, it's hard to dispute that judgment. 322, I'll take it. It felt like a good 322, we'll put it that way. I heard the 5. I heard the 5. All right. Let's have a look-see around like we always do. Love Phoenix. I've never been to Arizona. Maybe that's one place that I'm also planning on maybe hopefully seeing one day. Never been to Phoenix. Down in the desert. Beautiful. Desert country. Something calming about the desert. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. If I can go quicker here. I want to get a quick peeky at Like a Phoenix. Guys, don't forget to like the stream if you enjoyed the content. It would really help support the channel and get more exposure to a wider audience here on YouTube. Audience like yourself that's into flight simming and aviation. I appreciate all you guys, and thank you for everyone who subscribed as well today. Home of the Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks play here. That's pretty cool. Where's the stadium for the Suns, Phoenix Suns? U.S. Airways Center. So that's where the Phoenix Suns play. Oh man, it takes me back to 2006, or was it 2000? Yeah, 2006 or 2007. Rest in peace, Kobe and the Lakers got their ass handed to them in this arena with the Suns. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire back then. I was so pissed. I was such a Lakers fan, but good times, good times. That's what it reminds me of. We got beautiful. Wow, this is all like modeled pretty nice. I think I have my building settings to high. It's not even ultra, but it's looking good, looking good. We got Chase Bank Arena. Happy Sunday, guys. We'll do the replay and say ciao. Again, thank you to everybody who watches, who likes, who subscribes, who donates, who supports the channel overall. Thank you to Statui for being a wonderful mod for the channel. I'm going to thank you guys individually, as I always do, because I enjoy doing that. Gary, thank you. Henry, sleeping now, but thank you, sir. Hudson King, thanks for your support as always. I hope I was able to answer your question about seeing those restrictions show up on your star and your SID. Trying to like literally do drone camera and like thank you guys at the same time. It's kind of challenging. Ooh, is that another United 7? Ooh, okay, that's some eye candy. Well, I thank you guys. I'll leave it right here. There you go. Put this here. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So we got Just Me. Thank you as always. Close friend of the channel. We got Marcus E, the legend himself. Thank you, sir. Brendan, number 2, I call him. Brendan 468 Fox from the UK. Thanks again for your support. Hudson King and Snap. Snap was here. Snap was a new subscriber from yesterday. Thank you for your support. And Gary as well, of course. We got Luna Caron. Luna, thank you again for your subscription to the channel. And somebody else subscribed as well. Who was Sim Virtual. So both Luna Caron and Sim Virtual, thank you again for supporting the channel. Brendan Beery, of course. And that should do it, I believe. That's it. And Statui, the legend himself, thank you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do for us and your support. Really couldn't grow the channel without you guys, of course. And don't forget, tomorrow, landing challenges. I'll aim for... We got a bunch of virtual hugs from Statui. Thank you, Statui. We got landing challenges coming up. I'll try to aim for 7 p.m. Eastern, which is whatever it is. You know, 4 p.m. Western. Never good with those. Mountain time would be... Let's see, that's interesting. 7 is what? Mountain time would be, I guess, 6 or 5. Maybe 5 mountain time. But in any case, 7 p.m. Eastern is what we'll aim for. Maybe if I'm running a little late, it might be 7:30, but we'll see. We're going to do landing challenges. It's going to be super fun, guys. On behalf of Allegiant Airlines, I hope you enjoyed this flight. We're going to roll the replay, and we're going to get out of here, guys. Let's go back to our aircraft. We might need that. So, packs have deboarded. Jetway is gone. GPU is gone. AP bleed can come off. Engine is on. We'll go here. And we can actually turn those off now. And strobes can come back on for the replay. We'll go, all this will light it up for the replay. And yeah. We'll go flaps full. Speed check, flaps full. Speed 0, flaps full. November 424 Whiskey November, nice 737-700. We can fly the PMDG whenever you guys want. Just let me know. If you guys get tired of the Phoenix, I'll switch it up for you. Kind of do want to start doing PMDG again. And when was it? Last Sunday? I think it's already been almost yeah, it was last Sunday. So it's been a week since we did the PMDG, guys. And of course the CRJ we have to get back in as well. Doors are closed. I don't remember parking that off. What the hell happened there? There's no way I park like that. Anyways, let's go replay. Looking good. Forgetting anything? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We'll arm this guy. We can turn off the parking brakes. Alright. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Enjoy these few replays. As usual, I'll do a whatchamacallit, I'll do a few runway spots, like plane spotter point of views as well. Enjoy the replay, guys. Let me roll the music and get out of here. Phoenix.
1000.
Check.
The year is 1991.
Alright, thanks to each and every single one of you guys again. We'll see you tomorrow for the landing challenges. It's going to be shenanigans. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hilarious. See ya! See ya!
$500. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Too low, terrain.